Hey Football Manager fans, and we're playing as Manchester United. I'm God King Pepe, and we're just going to have a look at the transfer dealings we've done. First off, we've managed to get some of the players who needed to leave out the club. Pereira, Darmian, Valencia, Smalling and Ashley Young. All 5 of them have left. Quite a lot of players did not want to leave, I had to force them to leave. Managed to claw 36 million in for them, which for them 5 is pretty good. But Chris Smalling is on loan, probably will be coming back next season. Now you might see Jared Bowen in there. Young, exciting prospect, doing really well at Hull. We went and got him, went and paid 6.5 million. As you can tell, he's worth 8.75 million. Good bit of business. Says here we spent 128 million, but over 60 million of that was spent but on Lee Grant, the goalkeeper, Fred from Shakhtar, and Diego Dalot before I even arrived. So what I've gone and done is, because Chris Smalling left, we needed cover at centre half. Eunice Carball on a free transfer. Literally, very same statistics as Chris Smalling, except for some physicals. We managed to get Edison on a free transfer. He's a tricky left winger who's played for Brazil. We managed to get Thiago Neves, who on a free is 5 million quid as central midfielder to come in and bulk up the squad. These players are literally for the cup games, as is Brendan Galloway. Young homegrown player is going to develop again, cup games. Giuseppe Rossi on a free, brought him back to Man United. He actually come for our youth ranks here, and again he's a squad player to fill in. Now the big signing we made for the first team is Jadon Sancho. He's valued at 52 million. I think we paid 40 million for him. He's going to develop into an absolute megastar. And so it's better to sign him now straight out the blocks than wait for him to develop and get better any further. We've got Jared Bowen as well. Right, Herve Milic played for Napoli. He's our left back cover for Luke Shaw. We managed to get rid of Ashley Young. This guy's coming on a free. He's 12 grand a week. Ashley Young has left us for I think 5 million quid, and he was on something like 100 grand at United. He's on 78 at Brighton, so that's a good bit of business. Jack Clark, young lad for the future, 17, signing from Leeds, going to be a wonder kid. Jack Baxter from Preston, going into the youth team. Another for the youth team, 16-year-old Taylor Gardner Hickman. These kids cost next to nothing. McCarran for the youth team. Broughton from Bolton, good stats. He's gone into the youth team as well. 16-year-old centre back. He's a really hot prospect. Ballymumba from Sunderland for the youth team. Again, another hot prospect. He's 16-year-old as well. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players have all gone into the youth team. So we spent a little bit on gambling some of these players like Broughton and Clark. I think are definitely going to do well. The other 4 we gambled a little bit, but the other 4 probably cost us 1.25 million between them. Clark and Broughton cost us I think 5.4 million. So yeah, the only players we really signed for we signed Danny Loader as well, a young lad who we may be loaning out. We signed him from Reading, I think. He's going to be a very good player as well. Paid 5.5 million for him. So we have spent a fair bit on youth, but you see down here Abate, right back. I had brought him in, as cover for Valencia, and then Villarreal came in for Valencia. And so now we probably need a right back in January. But the squad's looking, fairly decent. And I think with the amount of players that are injured, all the rest of it, and the amount that are unavailable, we should have a good season. I think goalkeeping wise, let's see, we've got David De Gea and Sergio Romero and Lee Grant. Right back wise, we got Ignacio Abate and Diego Dallo. Left back, we got Milic and we got Shaw. So I'll run through the squad a little bit here. First game against Tottenham. Let's see. I'm trying to. What's going on here? Right, next. Oh, I know this. God Almighty! It always says it at the first bit of the game. Right. Right. So we're going to be playing Tottenham. We've gone for the players that have got good match sharpness first to get the season underway. And I hate these instructions, honestly. If you're watching Football Manager, stop doing it! Thank you. Oh God, Football Manager, you wind me up some chronic sometimes. I love the game, but sometimes these instructions unnecessary. Thank you. There's my little rant over for the series. This will be a series. We will be doing a full season with Man United. As Thiago Neves shoots, ooh, nearly. Ander Herrera, who's our captain, plays it to Abate to Neves. It's a very good Brazilian player. Gives it by. Oh, nearly over the line. Yeah, I'll run through the squad when we finish this game. But it's a decent squad, and one I expect should put us in the Champions League. Harry Kane's picked up a yellow card for them. Come on, lads, push forward. Playing Sancho on the right straight away, Sanchez on the left. Neves playing behind Rossi, and it's Tottenham throw with Trippier to Eriksen to Lucas Moura. Plays it back to Baumgartlinger or whatever he's called, Moira. Plays. We're just gonna call him Boom. There you go, Baumgartlinger. Okay. Was he the guy who jumped from space? Oh man. Right, come on Manchester United. I know it's the first game of the season, but we gotta do better than this. So Danny Rose has come on for them because Ben Davies got injured. Lindelof to McTominay. Pass it to Thiago Neves. Puts ball through. Ooh, Jadon Sancho, like lightning. So that's Sancho's first goal for us. Here's McTominay. Plays it inside to Thiago Neves. He picks out Sancho. First time. What a goal! What a volley in the top right hand corner. Jadon Sancho, take a bow, son. That's what you paid a 40 million for. Oh my god. Right. Very happy with your solid defending. We're also it still improve because the passing was quite poor. Go prove a point, Rossi, because you didn't make it here the first time, so let's see if you can make it here the second time. And I don't really need this hierarchy thing here. But we'll start the second half. Bailly to Lindelof. There are things about this game that I would change, and I always find it out every time I start the game. I think, really? Do we really need that? So, we'll make... Come on. We're missing this. Right, it's Dele Alli. It's Ericsson. Dele Alli puts it in. It's Lucas Moura heads it wide. United have a goal kick. Let's just pause this. Because Lindelof needs to be a covering defender. And Bailly needs to defend. Right. Hopefully they'll be a little bit more comfortable on the ball now, because Bailly was not playing too clever. Already Lindelof's gone up to a 7 out of 10. Rossi chasing it. Lloris picks it up. Bowls it out to Alderweireld. Yeah, I did try signing Kieran Trippier, but they wanted like 143 million for him. So, here's Dele Alli. On to Ericsson. Oh, it's a goal. It's disallowed though. It's offside. By a mile, ref. Call that offside, will you? Yeah, here we go. By a mile. By an absolute mile. Right. So, I think at this point we need to start looking at making a substitution. It's always just after an hour mark you want to try and get your players fit. Giuseppe Rossi, as much as he's motivated, we're going to need to bring on Lukaku for some game time. And I want to bring Anthony Martial on as well. And I wouldn't mind perhaps giving another one of the players a run out. Tactics. Oh God, just take me to the tactics. What the hell was all? I'm going to show you something now. And Football Manager, if you're watching, remove this next thing from what you do, because this analysis bit here, what the hell is all that in the top right? What is it? We should tell our players to try a more direct approach. There's no space. I can't see who's doing what there. That means nothing to me. That is absolutely nothing. You're just putting spots on a pitch that mean nothing. How's Gary Neville supposed to analyse that? You muppets. So, let's go back to watching the game. Absolute morons. So here you go, Naves. Oh, Lloris keeps it out. Lukaku gets on it. Loses the ball. Yeah, we know it's not a goal. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a mood today, aren't I? Come on, De Gea. You're going to see my foul mood if you lose the ball here. You really are. Don't lose it. Let it be a goal. Go on, Lukaku. You... Oh. Why did I not put Rashford on instead of you? Oh my God. Right. Oh, hang on. Cancel that. There's Serge Aurier. There's Eric Dyer. It's Alderweireld. Tackle him. All the way back to Lloris to Vertonghen. Are we not pressing forwards, lads? We're not going to push forward. There's Moira. Great tackle by McTominay. Onto Thiago Neves. Plays it out to Martial. Oh, you greedy so-and-so. You should have passed to Lukaku. Oh, man. Right, we're going to make a sub now. And We need game time. We need players to come on and try and make a difference. I can't bring off Sancho because he's confident. Neves is motivated. Both high score rating. Shaw and Lindelof are playing well. And Herrera. McTominay's pretty short on fitness there, isn't he? Oh boy, let's bring on Juan Mata into midfield, and tactics. Juan Mata, be a Mazzella and attack, mate. Confirm those changes. 4 minutes of injury time. Ball comes forward, up to Bailly. Puts it into Martial. Martial feeds it to Sancho. What a ball that was, by the way. Sancho to Lukaku. Oof. God, you son of a gun. Shaw picks it up to Bailly. Plays it forward. Tottenham scramble it away again. And I can't tell my players to tighten up. Here comes Shaw. Mata, Neves. Sancho, play into Lukaku. He shoots, Luis saves. Boys, tighten up, man. Tighten up. Neves with the corner. Lukaku with the header. Luis saves. 2 minutes of injury time left to play. United have been told to tighten up. Ball comes out to Rose. If they don't tighten up, I'll be upset. De Gea collects. 1 minute left. Rolls out to Bailly rather than punting it long, which would be my idea. Bailly to Mata. To Martial. Onto Thiago Neves. Been brilliant. And Herrera today. Is captain and he's played well. Abate puts the ball in. Oh, come on, boys. If either team scores, I'm going to scream and wake next door's baby up. No! No, Dele Alli! No! Bad Dele Alli! You son of a... Ali! Oh! I told you to tighten up. Oh my God. You're as bad in defence as when David Moyes was in charge. Oh, United, you are shocking. Blow the whistle, ref. Put us out of our misery. Absolute shocking. They're going to get shouted at for that. Let's get in the dressing room. Sancho got 9 out of 10. Aggressive. Yeah. They all look fired up. As they should be. That was bang out of order. Oh man. I don't believe that. Oh, of all the stupid, moronic 20 seconds till the whistle. Oh God, I bet I woke up next door's baby with that shout. Oh man. I'm fuming. Fuming. Is this what Man United does to you if you're a fan? Oh God. I support Rochdale and that's bad enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes, honestly, it's absolute. It's got perfect morale, Jadon Sancho. Damn right I slammed the team. Oh my God. I don't believe that. Oh, good grief. Do you know what? You're all just dropped for the next game. Clear the entire team selection. I can't deal with you. You sons of guns. Oh, flipping heck. Right. So, here we have the Man United team all the way down to Dallo. From Kabul to Dallo. Sounds like a road trip, doesn't it? Kabul to Dallo. Something like Top Gear would do. They're the defence. So we're going to look at Romero, Grant and De Gea in goal. Central defenders, we've got Kabul instead of Smalling. We've got Phil Jones. This lad here was in the youth team, Luca Ercolani. I've just brought him in to get experience, but he's probably going to be playing for under 23s. Hang on, he's available for the under 23s squad. Yeah. We're just going to say until match fit. Yeah. We've got Bailly and Lindelof and Rojo, who I couldn't get rid of. Rojo's injured. On the flip side of it, he can play left back as well as Galloway can. But I was signed Galloway with the intention of getting rid of Rojo, and unfortunately Rojo stayed. We got Abate to play on the right. There's a young lad called George Tanner who I brought in from the youth team as well. He's looking good, so I brought him in to train with us. And we got Diego Dallo on the right as well. We obviously got Shaw and Milic. Milic again played for Napoli. Luke Shaw and Milic, not too dissimilar their figures, to be honest with you. Galloway needs to improve, but we got a few players to play on the left there. Midfield, right, we have Fred, who wouldn't leave because he's only just arrived, so I wouldn't even try to get rid of him. We got McTominay, who I thought was going to go on loan because he was wanted by a couple of clubs. Matic, who we couldn't get rid of, he's still out injured. We got Herrera. We got Callum Gribbin, a young midfielder I brought in from the youth team, so he's looking promising. Juan Mata. So yeah, we got Fred, McTominay, Matic, Herrera and Gribbin, who can all play central midfield, with Pogba there as well. It's looking decent. Right, attacking wise, we got Juan Mata. We have Edison, who is injured at the moment. He's a really good left-sided option. We have Lingard for the right, Sancho and Bowen for the right. Danny Loader, who's the young lad we brought in, who I think he's gone on loan, or he's about to go on loan. I think there's a bid in from Southend to take him on loan. So yeah, Rotherham and Burnley were interested in him as well. Tahith Chong we brought in, again to give him some time with a senior side, and let's see, available for until match fit. Hang on, 90 minutes. So make Chong available. Striker wise, we have Rashford, Sanchez, Martial, Rossi, Lukaku, Jack Clark here, young lad. We're going to make him available for the under 23s as well, because they are very good young players, and although they're not going to play much for us this term in the cup, the likes of Neves, Edison, Gribbin, Loader, Clark, Chong, Rossi, Loader, they'll all basically just going to be born into the under 23s, unavailable for the season. They'll all play the games we don't really need to win. And he's available. He's already match fit. Lee Grant. Sergio Romero we're going to make available for the under 23s until he's match fit, because we are going to want him as our sub keeper instead of Lee Grant. Lee Grant's okay, but Sergio Romero is better, and obviously we've got David De Gea there. So yeah, I think we're going to need to look at the training as well for Man United. and have a look at making sure they're getting really good training, because a few of them were basically whinging about it earlier. So that's the first game. Didn't go as much as I wanted it to, as well as I wanted it to. So it's probably put me in a bad mood to do like another 10 videos on Man United. But let's do them anyway. It will be a series. We'll go to the end of the season as always, and I'll keep the save. Yeah, I didn't save over the Arsenal one, so that's good. So there'll still be some more Arsenal videos as well as a few others. I've been requested Glasgow Rangers on Twitter. You can get me at GodKingPepe. I've been requested, oh god, who really want Barcelona with Lionel Messi, and they asked me to try and sign Mbappe for Barcelona. That's probably impossible, but we'll have a do. Yeah, so come back in the next video and let's see how we're doing in the next game. It's in 7 days from now, and it's against Newcastle at Old Trafford, and it's a sellout, so we'll have a little look and hopefully we'll get some good results, and I'm not going to say we're going to win the league, but definitely top 4, and let's see who we can sign in January to help in the full back positions, or if we even get any money for January. Alright, take care, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.